Hi everyone, and welcome to Inside Bristol. I'm your host Sheridan Nichols, and I've got April Barnes with me today from Love 97.3, and we're talking the summer concert series. This is exciting.
It is.
So tell us, we've got two more concerts, Johnson City and Kingsport, I think.
We just had Kingsport, so Johnson City and Bristol.
Johnson City and Bristol. So mark your calendars. Tell us about what we've got in store for us.
This is our fourth annual, so it's very exciting. We've teamed up with some great businesses who are doing these for us, and we're able to present these concerts for free. So bring your whole family. You don't have to have tickets or get reservations, but we're going to be next June 22nd, Milligan College, the Secret Chapel there on the campus. So music starts at 6, doors open at 5:30. No food allowed inside the chapel, but the first 250 people will get a free coupon for a free Jersey Mike sub. So that's an incentive.
Oh, wow.
And it's just going to be a great night of free worship with Colton Dixon. He is from American Idol.
Yep.
He's got some hit songs right now, and everybody loves Colton Dixon. So we're thrilled that we're able to bring him in for free.
I think there'll be a line out that chapel.
I think so too. We're already getting emails, people ready, so.
So get there early and get your place in line.
That's
and I
right.
guess once it's full, it'll be full.
That's right.
Maybe sit outside and hear it from the outside. But
We
I
hope
have
to
a
have a
feeling
packed house.
that'll be a packed house.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, and then the next one's July 27th in Bristol with Unspoken. We're going to be at Highlands Fellowship in Bristol, Virginia. So 2 more left. They can go to loveradio.fm, click on events for all the details, dates, times, locations, and just mark it on your calendar. I mean, not very often can you go and hear major singing artists for free. So this is
I
great.
know. How long does it take you to kind of orchestrate this and get?
About a year. Like
Wow.
as soon as this one's over, I'll start all next year. But we've been very blessed with a lot of corporate business who've come alongside of us because they believe in what we're doing. And we wanted to create a family-friendly event for the community where people could come out for free and hear some great worship music. And it's been amazing. Our Kingsport concert was just last Thursday. We had around 800 people there, and it was
Wow.
awesome. So,
And I'm sure you can hear it on the radio a lot right
Yes.
beforehand, getting you in the mood so you can
Yep,
sing along.
that's right.
Oh, that's exciting. Well, April, I'm sure there'll be a huge turnout at both events coming up.
well, thank you for letting us talk about it and getting the word out for us.
Well, thank you for being on, and don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Inside Bristol. I'm your host, Sheridan Nichols, and I've got Emily Fleener from Believe in Bristol with me today, and we're talking 4th of July activities. We always love, there's always so much to do in Bristol, so tell us a little bit about what we've got planned.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have the parade, obviously, coming up on July 4th. That's going to be at 5 p.m. And then as families finish up watching the parade, they're able to walk right over to Anderson Park, where we're going to have festivities, inflatables, face painting, all of those fun activities for the children, and some amazing music that night from Fritz & Co. and Scythian.
Oh, wow. So this has really become quite a tradition in Bristol. If you're here, it's just such a nice way to bring the whole community together.
It is.
Is there anything new that will come in this year?
Yeah, so we are going to add some children's activities so that kids will have more to do, games, and we'll have our yard games and all of those things out there. Plans are in the works, and we are continuing to add to this event. We are so grateful for the community support that we've had along the way, and so excited to unveil all of the new things. So keep an eye on our website and our social media profile to see all of our announcements leading up to the event.
And it's kind of nice because you can start the parade just a little bit later, so it's not in like the dead heat of the day. And it's just nice to kind of pack out the street and see the American flags, and it really feels very patriotic and very special.
It does, and we're so excited about this parade. We're shortening the route just a little bit, so it'll be just on State Street. So lots of shade. It's not going to be too hot for the kiddos out there, and we think it's going to be a really exciting event, a good time for families.
And I feel like every year it just kind of grows and grows.
It does. We've been amazed at how the community has come together to make something this amazing happen in Bristol.
Well, that's great. So if you're in town, you know what you're doing on July 4th. Anything I'm missing, anything you'd like to add?
We're really excited to bring this event to town, and we can't wait to see everyone out there in their patriotic garb celebrating the holiday.
And you can always check the Facebook and check the website if you've
Yep.
got any questions or want more details about the events and who's singing and all of that good stuff.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks, Emily, for being on today. And don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after the break. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Inside Bristol. I'm your host, Sheridan Nichols, and I've got Lieutenant Johnson with me today from the fire department, and we're talking summer safety tips. We always need to address this because I think sometimes we just forget. We get excited with the hot weather and all of the fun things that come along with that, the pool and just being outside more, but there are a lot of things we can do to really kind of protect ourselves. What are some of those?
So speaking of forgetting, so first and foremost is kids. So all the kids have been out for summer, so we want to remind everybody to look before they lock. If you got your kids in your car, always make sure that you take them with you. I know it goes without saying, but we get in our everyday routine and that now the kids are with us and we're doing extra things, so we always want to be cognizant of that.
That's right, because cars can get really, really hot.
It gets really hot and it's very unsafe.
Dangerous.
Sure, and then if you do any kind of outdoor activities, you want to replenish yourself with fluids and make sure that you stay away from sugary drinks or alcohol, and make sure that you conduct your exercises or outdoor activities early in the morning or late in the evening to stay out of the summer heat.
Yeah, because sometimes you don't even realize just how much fluid you're losing and how dehydrated you can get very
and then
quickly.
you'll go into your, you could have heat cramps or exhaustion or even stroke, so you need to be cognizant of those symptoms and how to prevent those.
And sunscreen's always a great idea.
Definitely got to have sunscreen.
Lather that stuff on.
Some wide brim hats and some sunscreens, great idea.
That's great. Anything else I'm missing in terms of good tips for people?
Well, in the pool safety side of it, you want to make sure that an adult is always supervising your children. That's the most and foremost thing that you can do. And if there's plenty of swimming lessons out there, so get your kids enrolled in some swimming lessons. Obviously, that don't take the place of adult supervision, but have them involved.
Yeah, let them know what to do if there's something goes wrong. Yeah. What about with our homes? I know a lot of times we talk about, stove fires and just your heaters and smoke alarms and different things, but what about in the summer? What are our big...
Everybody's barbecuing, right? Everybody likes a good barbecue. So you want to keep your barbecue pits and your grills and everything like that away from any kind of combustible, so 10 feet away from your resident or any kind of combustible for that matter. And then open burning. The city has a burn policy in place, so you can go get a burn permit. It's absolutely free. Just go to the main fire station and get you one.
That's great. And fire pits, they're so popular now.
Oh, they are, yeah.
So yeah, just,
Everybody likes a good fire at night,
That's right. And doing s'mores and all of
Sure.
that, but you just have to be really careful.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, great. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Some great tips there, and we will be right back. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Inside Bristol. We have Jeremy Stout with us today from Steel Creek Park. And look, and we also have a special guest, a little slithering guest. What's his name?
Yeah, well, this is corn snake. So that's just the name of the species. And this is one of our residents of the Nature Center at Steel Creek Park.
And he's going to be quick because he's under some hot lights.
That's right. It's warm in here, so this snake is getting active because they, of course, are ectotherms. That means they get their warmth from the environment, and the environment here is very warm, so he's pretty
happy.
active. Yeah, he's very happy today.
He's sunbathing right here under the lights.
That's right.
Well, we're happy to have him on and you on. Tell us a little bit about what's going on this summer.
Yeah, well, he's a really great illustration of just all the fun things that you can do at the Nature Center. So we are moving right now into summer full swing. The Nature Center is open 7 days per week. We have programs and activities. We do offer live animal meet and greets sometimes as the animals are willing and available. But then we also are gearing up for our summer nature camps. So that is our Monday through Friday half-day camps for kids ages 7 to 12.
Oh, wow. Okay. So if you are looking for some things for the kids, everyone's out of school and they're coming in a lot saying, I'm bored, I'm bored. Well, not anymore. You can just sign up for camp. What's the best way to sign up your kids?
Yeah, so go to the City of Bristol's website, the Parks and Rec. We'll put the link on the screen if we can. And yep, you can just sign up and then many of our public programs are just the more the merrier. There's no sign up or registration required. If it's one of our publicly advertised hikes or activities, you can just bring the family and show up and we'll be glad to see you.
And there's pretty much something every week, it seems like.
That's right. Throughout the summer, so really our big season is Memorial Day to Labor Day, and so there will be something happening every week and weekend during that stretch.
Well, it really is such a beautiful place. So, and the kids love it. So, what a great place to go to camp in the summer.
Agreed.
And different activities each week, different themes. So, no week is alike. So, if you
That's
want to go
right.
out multiple weeks, it's a great opportunity.
Exactly, yeah. We have 3 different camps for ages 10 to 12, and we have 3 different camps for ages 7 to 9. Now, some of those camps are already full. They are popular, but
Right.
definitely the reason I brought this guy is our vertebrate zoology camp, which of course snakes are vertebrates, and also our habitats camp. You know, you find all plants and animals in habitats of some kind. Both of those camps still have a few spaces left.
Oh, great. Well, definitely log on now so that you can get one of those spots. Well, Jeremy, thank you so much for coming on, and thank you too for coming
Well,
on.
thank you for having both of us.
I know, we just love when you bring a guest, even the little slithery kind. I think he did a good job.
Yeah.
Very, camera friendly.
That's right, ready for his time in the spotlight.
I love it. Well, thank you again, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.